All right. We are live and direct in the building. What's going on? It's me, your boy E, and we are yet again back with another Pokemon Violet Let's Play. I just have to make sure. There we go. All right. Share this out real quick. All right. Alrighty, there we go. We are all set. Wipe some of this sweat off because basically ran in this house, but we're here. We are here. We did it. How is everybody doing? All right. So last you recall, we were disconnected, right? Yeah. We were trying to hunt Dreepies. It just did not work out that way. But we're gonna see what's on the map now and see what we can get into. Oh, there's a Magikarp. We could go for a shiny Gyarados today. I think we're gonna do that. Fly here. Granted, I should have flown to a Pokemon Center, but let's see. Get everything ready here. Yeah, I think we might make a pit stop real quick. Also, just to get him some experience, I'm gonna swap out Death Drop for our sweet baby Raphael. Alright, we have 48 of those, 21 of those, 4 of those, none of those. I'm gonna grab some luxury balls because I feel like that would look really nice. Alright. I think we're good for that. Now we fly back here to then go to the water. Alright. I'm gonna go all the way up. Take in this lovely view. And then jump off. We're cascading. Ah. Alright. Alright, so we got a few here. Mostly underground. I forgot. So you know who we actually might need right now. It's gonna be a bit of a throwback here. But somebody that never lets us down when it comes to swimming. But Pikachu is not afraid to go swim to these hoes. Oh, it played you. It played you. Haha. Not that one literally trying to... Aww. Actually, I'm gonna save that, because that could be a cute little clip. Bruh, how long has it been since we've had Pikachu on the team? Like, that's crazy. Are you still going, huh? Where are you? Oh, there you are. Like, I don't even see you. I love how they're like, bruh, he's murking us, get out the water. Oh, I never opened up this chat back up. There we go. Oh, nice. No. Magikarp's playing in our face. Don't worry. We're gonna catch him slipping. Probably not. Yeah, it's definitely a different experience after not being there for so long. We know you're down there. I'm like, you know you're gonna have to fight. Mm. I mean, I don't think that they were planning on stopping it, because that would mean them losing money. Alright, now we can start picnicking. But we're gonna check these bad boys first. Alright. You had to jump right on me, huh? I just thought about what area we're into. We're gonna have to definitely give it candies. Look at that little turtle. So cute. I'm gonna wash you because we haven't done that yet. We haven't bonded. I know you don't like it. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. But see, you love me after that. But I know you hate the water. It's just that permanent tuft of smoke. I love it. Oh, and you know, she is laid out. It's the nose quiver for me. Let's look at that. That's cute. Alright. Back to the mission. You are regular. You are regular. You're a Buizel. Regular, 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 regular. I was gonna check everything random around it too. What was that? Is that a Finneon? Oh no. Whoop. That's all those. Now we're gonna head back and picnic. And we keep moving. Area reset. Now let's go. Regular. Yeah, it'd be great if you guys just did that all the time. Nope. Alright. Okay. No, I get that. I definitely get that. Bro, like, he's... It was so weird. That angle made it seem like That Magikarp was like leagues under the sea. Mm-mm. Go. I think that was all of them. Ah, I knew I was going to do that. He's like, I'm still getting to know y'all. Aw, a little baby. Who's my big baby? Jack, I already answered that question. It's crazy how they literally just land right on me. I'll have you know there's plenty of space. I'm like, what is going on right there? It looked a little weird. section. It's raining. It's a raining carp. Hallelujah, it's a raining carp. I'm gonna go out. I'm gonna let my carp get absolutely soaking wet. I'm surprised he's not complaining. He's like, it's wet out here. I feel like because it rained, they should be really, really nice and make a shiny appear. She popped out sleep. That's crazy. I love how we all stopped to look at each other and then the rain stopped. Like, that was kind of cool. We were already on a slope before. Like, relax. It's like, you haven't been around here. Hey, Danny. What's going on, sweetie? You made it. Mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm. Well, there's not too much happening here tonight. I am going till 8:30, and then I have to eat something because I have not eaten all day. And then I gotta hit the road and go back to door dashing again. So, I figured I was gonna initially go till 9, but I'm like, I can use that half hour to make something to eat real quick and then hit the road. But we're just seeing if we come across a shiny Magikarp because I saw them on the map. So I was like, you know what? Let's see what happens. On our last stream, we actually got a full odds shiny Torkoal, which I wasn't expecting. Like, we were looking for something else. I climbed up on top of this rock and I saw it in the distance, and I'm like, wait a minute. That looks a little different. But I was like, nah, I'm tripping. And I walked over to it, and lo and behold, it was shiny. Listen, I have to. My account is hashtag negative right now, and it's probably still going to be that way. Unless there's some like crazy tippers tonight. But we got the rest of the week to rectify, so there's that. But yeah, he's so cute. So I'm gonna show you when we get in a little picnic here. Him and his permanent cloud of smoke. Look at that. Look at that. Let me look at you here. Let me get a good look at you. Not too close. Look at that. Look at that baby. Yeah, it's a time right now. It's a time. But look at that. That is also the fastest I've seen a Torkoal move. Completely didn't even notice that it was shiny, but I like my instincts told me it was different, and I was like, nah. And then our little, oh, too close, so he disappeared. Our little shiny Primeape over here. You saying hi to Danny? Oh, tuckered out. Was saying good night. Oh, everybody going to sleep. Yeah, we had to pull out. We had to pull Pikachu back out because Ampharos doesn't swim. So trying to get down to the right number that we needed was too difficult without somebody that could get in this water and just like wreck their faces. But we made it happen. We're down to the proper number, so hopefully before 8:30, you know, because it'd be great. 2 shinies in 1 week would be awesome. But you know, I try not to be greedy. But also, since you are here, if you haven't liked the video yet, please like the video. You know, it does help your boy out. Alright. Another picnic. Also, I didn't get to comment because I saw it as I was running in the house, but I am ecstatic that Pop is coming home. I've definitely been, you know, you guys are always in my thoughts and everything, but I'm just glad that, he's doing better. Because when I saw that picture of him in the hospital, I was like, wait a second, what's going on here? But little by little, healing happens. I love you. Like, when I tell you, I saw that and I was like, I can't get in the car and go over there, but I know I need to know what's going on. And I know that he's going to be better. And thankfully, prayerfully, you know, that stays that way. I am literally starving. It also doesn't help that the last stop on my door dashing before I came back here was a sushi place. And I was like, oh, I'm in danger. I am in danger. I didn't even like go through the items to make sure, because everything was already sealed in the bag. But I was like, I know that if I investigate this bag, they may not get this food. Because it's sushi. I love sushi. And I don't have it a lot, you know? But yes, I'm going to as soon as we're done. I was going to end at 8, but I had talked to Jesse earlier, and he thought that I was going to go till 9, which would have been lovely, but it just was not in the cards today. But we'll see about Friday. I'm not sure. Yeah, I the last two orders I got, it was an order for some bubble tea, aka milk tea. Um and then right when I was going in the store to pick that up, they're like, "Hey, you can add this one. It's on your way." And I'm like, no, no, fine, whatever. But the milk teas were at Robert Wood Johnson, and it was at a particular entrance. So I was walking all around, and it was a lot. So I got some good cardio in for today, but that did not make doing this stream easier because I'm like, now my body is looking to replenish what it has expelled. I love how there's always just one randomly just chilling in this corner now. Okay, what is going on? I love when like a group chat that hasn't been like super active is just all of a sudden just bam in your face. Not my phone trying to. Ain't nobody tell my assistant to act up. But lo and behold, there she is. But yeah, today's orders were just a little weird, so I'm hoping that the night ends a little differently. I'm also doing my best to stay out of New Brunswick because I hate taking food out there, but somehow it always happens. Excuse me, but it's funny because usually what'll happen is you'll start in an area and then you won't necessarily end up being in that area, because even if you go to that area to pick up the food, there's no guarantee that you're going to deliver it to the same area. Like I started in South Plainfield today, and I ended up going to Somerset, which then led me to New Brunswick, and then I was in that area up until I was done. And then the last order, which was the sushi, took me right back to Somerset. But I was like, okay, at least you put me in a spot where I already know where to go to get home. The problem was it was still, 20 something minutes, so then I had to start late. Yeah. At least traffic wise, this time right now isn't the worst. But it's still annoying because like all of the different like parking and like some of the buildings, and it's not set up to happily deliver to. Oh, that one got high. Okay. Oh, you got a friend. What's funny is my first order actually was to Panda Express today, and I was like, oh bruh, y'all already starting off strong, because I love me some Panda Express. And when I tell you, it felt very much kind of like when you were in school and they were picking teams for dodgeball, and everybody got picked but you, And I'm like, okay, everybody before me and after me is getting their food. Why is this lady's order taking so long? Like, it took mad long for a plate and some crab rangoons. Like, but either way, it got done. But I was mad. I was like, bruh. There was already 2 orders on the shelf, and then what made it worse is that the lady that was putting stuff on the shelf clearly knew that there were people waiting for orders, but she wouldn't be like, oh hey, what's the order? You know, like, what's the name? She would just start stapling the names to the bags, and then she would put them on this little rack in the back behind them. So I'm like, you still have to communicate with me to get it out. The guy already knew what I was looking for, but like, she was just over there doing stuff. I'm like, ma'am, okay, I need y'all to not spawn all the way over here because y'all haven't been doing that this whole time. Like, I need y'all to stay where we've been at, okay? So when I come back and I respawn, make sure you stay over here. Yeah, it's been a day. It's really been a day. But what makes me madder is the fact that, like, the freaking Fire Nation attacked my my bank account right when they decide that they want to put Rogue and Gambit back in the item shop for Fortnite. I was like, you know daggone well that I have been waiting for this to happen, and I can't even afford to sneeze? It's disrespectful, but it shall be rectified. Especially because sometimes, even though the item shop reshuffles like once a day, every now and then certain things stay there for the rest of the week. So if I can make fetch happen, your boy can still get what he wants. But what's crazy is I can technically afford Rogue by herself, but then she doesn't get I guess like her custom pickaxe or whatever, because it only comes in the bundle with Gambit. And I'm like, bruh, y'all better stop playing in my face, because then they have an items thing for them separately in a separate bundle. And I'm like, bruh, y'all is playing in my face and I don't like it. But no matter what, at some point, I'm gonna get my daggone Rogue skin. And I'm gonna be like, killing people. I'm gonna be like, what's the matter? You look about as nervous as a cat in a room full of rocking chairs. There was a part of that I left out, but you know, you get the gist. Sniping people. Oh, Suge, you should have ducked. It's very annoying, because when I tell you bills that were supposed to come out on different days, and some of them are on autopay, they decided not to come out on the days that they were supposed to. Like, my car insurance was supposed to come out on Friday, this past Friday, and it decided that it was going to come out on Tuesday with the car payment. Not to mention I had to pay for the dog at the vet, because I had to take her because she got sick. And then I'm like, okay, I got all these other bills, and then there's just certain things that, like, for whatever reason, they were pending in the account for like a massive amount of time, and then they were like, you know, we're gonna come out today. And I'm like, y'all really is trying to end this year with me fighting, huh? But we're gonna make it work. We're gonna make it work. Because the one thing Ian knows how to do is hustle to survive. But like a sugar daddy that don't want nothing would be like really great right now. Right? Like it's so frustrating. But it's gonna happen. It would also be great if like my affiliate marketing that I've been doing would like pop off, but yes, that is very optimal. It's like, Jesse, what's going on, Jess? Um, I am. I'm not going till 9, but I'm going till 8:30 so I can eat something, get something in my system, and then hit the road again. Oh my God! Wait, look at Marina. It's going crazy right now. I was about to like close it, but boom, it was just chasing its own tail for whatever reason. It's either that or it's like mad at Torkoal. Like Torkoal's new to the family, so we need to treat that baby with respect. Isn't that right, sweetie? Oh, he loves me. She loves me. My shinies love me. And then the rest of them do too, I guess. But yeah, making do. Making do. I always do that. There's too many button options to press, and I just press things. I'm like, I didn't even see that. I love when I have people that know each other in the chat, because then it's just all this. So you know this account can't do none of that, Jesse, but my main account, I can definitely work on that stuff for you. After I get my daggone shiny Lucario, because them babies them babies do not want to be shiny. And I'm like, bro, why? You know I love my... Because, okay, so you know how we beat the normal gym on this account? I haven't done it yet on that account because I want to do it with my shiny Lucario. Because I was just walking by and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna beat you down with a shiny. So that's holding me up on that forefront. Oh, I forgot about that. I definitely forgot about that. But this Torkoal being shiny isn't gonna help that. So I want to borrow your Ditto. I can, and then I'll just have to play on this account until, you know, we get that little shiny baby. I did check all of them, but I'm gonna double check. Absolutely. Me and Jesse did that Union Circle thing once, like a month ago. It's interesting because it's like you're playing with the person, but at the same time, you're kind of just able to just go do what you want. So like even when he was in like cutscenes, and I was be like, oh, you know, maybe I can help him with this. Nope. Like he flat out just like disappears on the screen and then comes back when he's done, and like It was it was weird, but cool at the same time. Because then I got to take pictures of him battling and stuff. Like it was fun, but it was interesting because like I was expecting more of that like connectivity. I want to fight you. Okay, so when it comes to breeding for shinies, the optimal situation would be to use the Masuda method, which is taking a foreign Pokemon, typically a Ditto, because they can breed with anything. Um, Taking that Ditto and then breeding it. Sorry, getting messages. And then breeding it with yeah, we tried to progress his story, but I couldn't help him. But you would take that foreign Pokemon, breed it with another Pokemon, and then it does increase the odds of getting a shiny. But I know a lot of people would hope, and that would make it really cool, that taking a shiny and breeding it with the foreign Pokemon would further increase those odds, but it doesn't. It's still the same as if you did it with, just a regular Pokemon that you already had with your foreign. But that would be cool. That would be really great and really helpful. But, you know. But I do have to say that even with breeding in here, like I can. Alright, so actually, to take you through half a second of talking about this here. So you actually are going to use your picnics to do the breeding. So what you would do is you would get rid of all of your team other than the Ditto or whatever you're going to use and the other Pokemon, and you're going to bring them to the picnic. Oh, wait a second. I don't know who just pissed her off, but she was not here for it. She waddling away now too because she mad. Oh, they made her so mad she took a nap. But you would bring them to the picnic, and there's a little basket here. Oh, hey, sweetie. Ma'am. Oh. There's a little basket right here that if you check it, it'll tell you peeked inside the basket. Doesn't look like there's anything in the basket so far. But if you are using two Pokemon that can breed, over time, they won't ever really interact in that way because obviously it's a children's game. So you can't see them, do the do, per se. But you can always check back, and there at some point will be at least an egg in there. This basket can hold 10 eggs. And then after that, you gotta, get rid of them so it can put more in there. But there are ways to increase the amount of eggs that you get for a half hour. We can talk about that some other time. But you will realistically go to the town where the normal gym is, which is Medali City, and you will yeah, so if you use food that increases the egg power, then typically typically about a minute and a half for the beginning of a half hour, because it starts a timer that tells you that you have a half hour to make sure you can get as many eggs as possible. And then the closer that you get to that half hour, then it kind of starts going down. And then after that, you take those eggs, go get another sandwich, do it again. But I'll usually do a half hour, and then once I have all those eggs, I'll then hatch them, and then do it all over again once I officially run out, or if I'm having to stop for whatever reason. I just want to double check them. It's fun. It's definitely fun. And the fact that you can see Pokemon playing with each other, getting mad. Like when I first started doing my my shiny hunt for Lucario, I was using a Riolu, and I noticed that there would be an active amount of Riolu kind of going, mm-mm. And I was like, do you really just not like this Ditto? What's going on? But I did not remember that if you have a baby Pokemon, so if it's a Pichu, a Riolu, an Igglybuff, a Munchlax, a Cleffa, so on and so forth, they're babies. So they will not breed with whatever it is. So you're going to have to raise it or catch the evolved form and then use that. But like Ditto be like, yeah, I'm here. I'm ready to do what you need me to do. And Riolu was like, I don't know what that is. I like to color. So yeah. It's very interesting and very fun. The other thing that I will say is that you're gonna want to catch you can catch the middle stage, or if you want to evolve it, you can catch a Fletchling and evolve it to a Fletchinder, but you're gonna want a Pokemon, but typically they have it. You're gonna want a Pokemon with Flame Body. So after you get your eggs, you can hold 5 because you're gonna have to keep that that Pokemon in the party because you have to have a Pokemon at all times in the party. You're going to put your eggs in there with it, and Flame Body is a ability that, other than making people get burned if they make physical contact with the Pokemon, it also heats up eggs faster as you walk so that they will hatch. Weasel, you took Magikarp's resting spot. Alright, we got a few more minutes here. Once we get to 8:30, I'll probably do like 4 more checks, and then I am going to go be more productive. But yeah, that's the ins and outs of the breeding. It is very annoying that, you know, if you have a shiny, you would think, oh, well, if I use this shiny, I can get more shinies. But clearly there's a reason that they don't want to force that to happen, because everybody would have way too many easy shinies, and they don't ever want to make it too easy. They're willing to accommodate, like with this method we're doing here. I believe that once you get, I don't remember the exact number, but I do believe that after you get to about 60 kills of the Pokemon, once you respawn, that Pokemon shiny chance goes down to, I want to say, about 820. So it's not always guaranteed. There's a lot of times people will go past odds. Some people also hit it massively quick, but it really just, you know, depends on the game's RNG for you at the time. And that is your random lesson on Pokemon ethics. Or as Professor Silver would say, class is adjourned. If you actually are looking for somebody that makes cute Pokemon content, that's not necessarily about the games, but it kind of caters more to the anime, Professor Silver on YouTube. I knew eventually I was going to run into one of them daggone things. Get out of here. Ooh, Aracuda. But he makes these videos where he talks about a particular Pokemon. What the heck is making that noise? Also, is that a Quillfish? It is. What's up, yo? Oh, you're aggressive. Never mind. But he makes videos detailing a Pokemon's time with the character, when they found it, what moves it used, its win rate, and he just gives you a complete backstory of that Pokemon throughout all of the episodes that they've ever been in the show. So it's really cool. And he's I've never spoken to him, but just his demeanor is very nice. He's very, very peaceful, very quaint. And anytime I watch his videos, like when I used to work at Panera on my lunch breaks, because usually the videos tend to be about maybe 10-15 minutes depending on the span of the time the Pokemon was in the show. But I'd be like, yeah, this is, since I'm not taking a full break, this is a good time to put this on, check it out, and then go from there. And I could just listen to him talk about, oh, Starmie was in this many episodes. It first appeared in this one. Its last appearance was this. He used this move, that move, blah, 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 blah. I feel it could have had more screen time. They could have done more with the story. So, like, he gives you this full-on backstory while also using some clips from the show. So it's super cool. Super, super cool. And I love him. So if you ever want to nerd out on his information, go check it out. Speaking of check it out, I hope that while you've been here, you've also checked that like button. This really makes me want to play Magikarp Jump, but I haven't played since they deleted my save data. And I was mad too, because I was so far. I had all these different colored Magikarps and all these trophies. And they took it all away. But that was mostly because the game doesn't save your data onto a particular account. It just saves it onto whatever phone it is. So when I got this phone years ago, it didn't come with the data. Like, it automatically brought the game over, but it didn't bring my save data. The one thing I am really mad about is I was playing the RuPaul's Drag Race game, and when I tell you, out of nowhere, I think the game wanted to update, and after that I went to go play, and it was like, okay, build your character. And I was like, what do you mean build my character? I already had a character. I've won challenges. I've gotten all this, like, rare, cool, fun outfit accessory situation going on. What do you mean build my character? So it literally deleted my save data. Like, literally. There was no way to get it back. And I got so mad, I deleted the game. And I was really mad too, because when I tell you, I was turning out looks on there, my girl was sickening. But it is what it is. When did I catch Shiny Mankey? That was, I want to say, maybe a week or two ago now. I want to say 2 weeks, because it was definitely before Dunsparce. But I don't remember the exact day. I feel like it was like a Wednesday. It was either a Wednesday or a Monday, because I know that it was one of the streams where I had to actually get off at the hour. And I was like, oh, it actually happened. And I was happy because it was our first shiny on the stream, and it was green. So I was like, yo, this was intentional. This was really intentional, and I'm here for it. Well, thank you for liking and also watching that one. Hopefully you like that one too. um I am. I'm definitely sad about it, but I know that a lot of people have been, wanting it to happen for a long time. Not you literally getting stuck on that video. I can't. Jesse, I'm gonna need you to do better. I'm gonna need you to do better. But, you know, two things can happen. Two things can happen. It can end up like what happened with Dragon Ball Z, where Dragon Ball was about Goku, and it was supposed to be that way. Dragon Ball Z's intention was to be about Gohan, but because Goku was still so popular and everybody loved him, they carried it on. Now, if it's something where it doesn't work out and people don't like the characters, then maybe they can kind of do a I'm gonna bring him back at a certain point, but it really depends. But they might just be done, especially the fact that they made him so successful at the end. It can happen one of two ways, or they can take the really, really, really drawn out way of making it like Pokemon Gold, Silver, and Crystal, where after we've spent this time with this character, we end up coming back to him. Even though it's supposed to stop there, it can pick up and then they can kind of go backwards to tell you what's happened since he, has been gone. Also, it's 8:32, so we're gonna do 4 more checks, and then your boy's gonna be out like a fucking dodgeball. So if you're gonna send any shiny luck, feel free to do it now. Because if we can end with a lovely golden fish that will turn into a long red snake, then let's do it. If not, there's always next time. Where are y'all at? I'm still stuck on broccoli though, like that's funny. That would have been cute. That actually would have really been cute. Well, truthfully, they've never put up every single season of Pokemon on anything realistically. Like even Poke TV, it has a certain point. Like I think it's just expected for them to have the Indigo League because that's obviously the start and they want people to become invested. But you guessed wrong. But a lot of times they'll put up certain episodes from seasons, but they won't have a full season on there. Alright, so that was our first check. Three more to go. Aw. No, Jesse, that makes perfect sense. Like, that's literally the perfect name. That is the perfect name, especially with her and that gigantic hammer. Speaking of that, I still have yet to go back to continue Sonic Prime. I didn't even watch that movie I wanted to the other day. I was so exhausted, and I was trying to do I was trying to use those apps that I use to get some funds. And then I was downloading some other ones, but they are not legitimate, so it was ultimately a waste of time. Shut up, stomach. We're going. We're going. Alright. You know I got you. Because when I tell you, I was cracking up at the end of that first episode. Because I'm like, y'all are so petty. Like, y'all decided that y'all was going to take this moment to do some foolishness. And I have no words. I have no words. You know, nobody ever thinks they're going to be obsessed with something when they start it, but ultimately it happens. Alright, all I'm seeing is orange. And then I hate how, like, some of these ones in the distance will look a certain color until you pull up. And then it's like, ah, you tricked me. It's just that one, watching that one, like, contemplate his life for me. Alright, we have reached our final check, folks. If you're gonna send all your good vibes and your shiny vibes and your love vibes, now is the time. We're gonna stay here for a second. Let everybody do that. Oh, you mad because I posted your video online? Look, he really walking away too. He is so upset. He's like, you shared our love with the world. Aw. I feel like he's adopted her and it's cute. And Pikachu's like, it's just like old times before you put me in a box. Ah, thank you, thank you, thank you. Either way, if it doesn't happen, you know, there is a chance that I may come back to it tonight, but it really depends. Because I told myself before New Year's, I was actually going to watch at least one more holiday movie that I've been meaning to watch, and I haven't. What? Bruh, that literally was not there. Like, they gonna stop playing in my face like this. There is a level of disrespect, and I have already been emotionally past it for some time now. All right. haven't watched it. Oni! Aw, man, you got here as soon as I was ending. But we will be here for some time Friday. I don't know if it's going to be long, because depending on how tonight and tomorrow go, I may have to be out in these streets. Alright, one last picnic check. Alright. Okay, Danny, you go play, and I will see you later. Alright, Jesse's requested one last picnic check, so we're going to do one last check before we call it a night. Put your Discord name in the chat with the little number after it too, and I'll see if I can add you. Oh my god, Torkoal was on the rock and I missed it. Well, it's on camera, so haha, we caught you. Alright, final check, activate. Yo, them Wiglets be out. Oh, Jesse. No. Whoop. He was like, I was underneath, but I came back up. Alright. Okay, cool. As soon as I'm done on here, I will try to add you. Because I have had somebody add me before, but I don't think we were in like the same group or anything, so it should be, as long as I have that number, it should be fine. But yes, even though we are on our way out, if you have not liked that video, hit the like for your boy. If you aren't subscribed too, you might as well go do that. It's a nice little vibe here, you know? It's peaceful. We look at fish and other things when we can, and we vibe out. See, Jesse, you can say something like I have, and it still be the same. I found that some people just like to scream into the void, even if the void does answer back. Alright, so no success tonight, but it was a success in having all of your lovely faces here. So now it is time for So Long. We're not going to sing one more song because we didn't sing because it's not Facebook. Granted, we could sing on here, but then there's also some more adjusting to do for that. But thank you for being here. I appreciate it. I love you so much for that. We are going to go live on Friday, unless I deem that I need to just have more time to get some things situated. But we should be fine. At the very least, it'll be just like the strict hour. But make sure that you come back, because I like talking to you. I like vibing with you. Gives my peoples. I love you. So I'm going to go eat because my stomach has basically been punching itself since I hit start live. I love you guys. Mahal kita. I'll see you soon. Pakits. And do me a favor. Keep on smiling, lovey. And, no. I'm going live Friday, so I don't have to do the whole Happy New Year's thing yet. So I'm going to hold on to that till next time. But, aw, Oni, I swear, you're my peoples. You're my peoples. I'm going to add you or attempt to, but we'll figure this out. We're gonna figure this out, Oni. But I will see you guys next time on Dragon Ball Z. I'm kidding.